tugifaili kesi kana sira gustanga munini wa president uria ni honorable kana mweshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua, na tuthiete igoti-ini tukienda Rigathi Gachagua etikire kana igoti riuge ni a violate kana ni athukirie katiba vipengere kana sections imwe cia katiba ya Kenya, na akihota kuga maundu kuria Mombasa mweri 26 Juni kana wa gatandatu 2024 mwaka uyu, akiuga ati maobitha ma NIS matiana vota ku advise munene wa bururi na niwe rais, na nikio kwageire maandamano na thirikari ikihota kugia loss. Koguo tu igoti-ini kumwira wakorwo ni ekuvota mbere ya tuthiete muno oke eumirie na avoe apology, auge ati maundu acio augire ni amatianiria na acoke arungamirire ngarama ya sireno. Koguo angivota kuvoya apology iyo tutina thina nake, no wakorwo ndekuvoya apology then no kinya tung'ang'ane niguo igoti rivote kuona kana ni true kana ni uma ni athukirie vipengere kana articles cia katiba ino ya itu ya 2010 kwa gutamuka ciugo ciari na uritu muno against maavisa ma NIS. Itu also turavoya ati motion kana impeachment motion iria itwarito bunge yambe irungamio niguo deputy president honorable Rigathi Gachagua ambe avoya apology ku maavitha na oso muingi ni undu wa matamshi kana maundu aria aririe matana kenia andu na muno ma affectire NIS members kana avisa ma security maria metago NIS na magikorwo affected ati matiravota kuruta wira wega na ati na matiana vota ku advise raisi wega, nikio twageire maandamano na movement ino iretwa Gen Z iria itanavota iria yacokire giuka ni undu wa lack of proper advice kwi mundu aretwa president witu William Ruto. Wakwa etagwo Thomas Kimotho Maingi na ni retired kana ni mustaafu, ni arutite wira na kitengo giki kia NIS kwa ihinda rinene, na koguo matamshi kana ciugo icio cia honorable deputy Rigathi wa Gachagua ni cia mu affectire muno, na kukigia ona andu mekuona ati ta wira uria akoretwe kana aturite arutite wa security te wira mwega, na kinya andu amwe makuga ni mekuthirete mathie gwake makimwire tondu niwe kana andu aria arutite wira namo matiana ruta wira mwega, koguo akigua security wise ni avitiirio. Koguo nikio awasirishite na nie ndi mwakirishi wake mwana ta wakiri ngithie igoti-ini na petition ya kwira either deputy president eumirie avoya apology, wakorwo ti uguo basi oke acokie mastaka acio auge kana kuthukia mawatho acio na kuga maundu acio avuana ta munini wa president kana ni wega kana ti wega.
We have tried to dig deep, and we found the current data that we have goes back to 2021, where globally, women held only about 24% national parliament seats worldwide, which limits their influence on security, policies, and regulations across the globe. In Kenya, as of 2023, women at the National Assembly were standing at 23.8%. Women representative about 6% within the military forces and around 15% within the police and in the UN peacekeeping missions. The question is why? The National Gender and Equality Commission has also given a report that states women are underrepresented in security forces. As of recent years, women make about 10% of the Kenya Defense Forces and approximately 30% of the Kenya Police Forces. We have not gone yet to the private security firms. It is therefore profound to see the data sets and comprehend the reason for diminished gender-responsive actions in peace resolutions. However, there is still need for proper data on the same issues. So then, can we develop our solutions and what we are looking for within the various data sets and find solutions within real-time data?
I'm really proud of everything that collectively in this room we're achieving, and we need to celebrate those successes. So although these events might not feel quite like progress, it's really important that we're here and that you step back and you celebrate what you are all achieving. And we're very, very proud of that. We're achieving progress here in Kenya, and the UK stands ready to support the development of Kenya's third Women, Peace and Security Action Plan through the reInvent programme. And just a huge thanks to reInvent colleagues who are also here today.
While we acknowledge the progress made, we must also confront the challenges that remain. Women continue to be disproportionately affected by conflict and are often targeted by violence and marginalization. Furthermore, women's participation in peace processes in many regions remains limited. Hence, their needs and perspectives are still often overlooked in post-conflict reconstruction. Proliferation of small arms and light weapons compounds these challenges as it poses a serious threat to peace and security in our region. These easily accessible and often unregulated weapons fuel violence, exacerbate conflicts, and destabilize communities. They perpetuate cycles of violence that make women and children more vulnerable to harm. As we address these challenges, we must work together to regulate and prevent the proliferation of small arms, ensuring safety and stability in our region. While we acknowledge the progress made, we must also confront the challenges that remain. Women continue to be disproportionately affected by conflict and are often targeted by violence and marginalization. Furthermore, women's participation in peace processes in many regions remains limited. Hence, their needs and perspectives are still often overlooked in post-conflict reconstruction. Proliferation of small arms and light weapons compounds these challenges as it poses a serious threat to peace and security in our region. This legacy of African women in peace building is a testament to the power of their resilience, courage, and leadership. We must continue to broaden the base for the inclusion of women at all levels of peace and security efforts, not just as participants, but as leaders and decision makers. Let us look into the future with confidence. We must build on this legacy to ensure that African women are not only included in peace processes, but their leadership is recognized and institutionalized. This requires the support of all stakeholders, governments, civil society, regional organizations, international partners, and local communities. As we move forward, let us remember that Resolution 1325 is not just a resolution for women, it is for all of us. It is a call to action for a more inclusive, just, and peaceful world. We must renew our commitments to implementing the Women, Peace, and Security Agenda.